Hello everyone and welcome to this short PvP video. We make a cage fight today. A few friends of mine that are pretty decent in PvP and we will go into the cage and let's look how it goes. So Rashka and Bavatul fighting here in the cage for honor and glory and just for your entertainment because yeah, why not? Whoa, that parry blocking sound is just, oh yeah. I'm getting goosebumps here because here in the dungeon it sounds pretty different compared to the outside. And they are both fighting with Halberts. And we also wanted to show you that even a fight in closed areas like this cage, for example, is also possible. But it's also very difficult because you can see if you want to make an overhead strike and you're standing too close to the walls, you can't actually charge your hit. I think this fight takes longer than I thought because they are both parry horse. But we could make bets who will win. I think the Halbert fighter will win, I'm not sure. Also you have to note that one guy here is wearing pretty decent armor and the other guy is wearing, I don't know, it's not shit but it's worse. I think later I will make a torch fight with a friend of mine because this cage is pretty funny. A Bhakti Bowl tournament in these cages would be really funny. Or maybe a Bhakti Bowl tournament in smaller areas, for example, maybe for the next season or something like that. Or some mounted combat tournaments and stuff like that. But I also like the 1 versus 1 because yeah, that is like the stuff champions made out of. Or maybe just something like show fights, for example. If one guy is very good, for example, he fights against 2 guys or something like that. But I mean not staged fights, but just more interesting or more entertaining stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the Bhakti Bowl. But I think down the line, in the next years, this is a huge opportunity for more variants and more stuff. But we must look closer to the Tindrem arena, because if that gets patched in, maybe that is a better place to hold tournaments and stuff like that. Because Star World already confirmed that it's going to have some more unique features with some new features. I mean, the old feature where, for example, where you were able to bet on a fight and the other guy also have to take the gold and give it to the NPC, and you also have to give the NPC your gold, and then you both go into the ring and you fight, and yeah, basically the winner gets the gold or can collect the gold from the NPC. I hope Star Wars will get at least something like this, but maybe with more opportunities, more varieties and more opportunities. And also something like challenges would be really awesome if you can just start alone a challenge, for example, fight versus 3 beers or something like that, or maybe 2 reasons, or I don't know, whatever, yeah. And that would be really awesome if we would have the opportunity to just have more varieties and more fights and more stuff in the arena, and maybe also for example an arena area or a second arena or something like that. I don't know, yeah, or in front of the Tindrem bank a ring or something like that where people can just enter and can fight each other just non-stop, for example. And if you go out of that ring, you're blue again and you're not a criminal again. For example, if you enter the ring, you're a criminal. If you're out of the ring, you're instant no criminal. That you can just go in and fight people in that area, in that small area, like for example 4 times the size of this cage or something like that. That would be really awesome. And in the Tindrem arena, something like yeah, you can fight versus some other NPCs. You can fight versus a guard or lictor or something like that. And maybe you get small rewards for that, or not even rewards at all would also be okay. I mean, just for the challenge and just for the learning process and for the practice. I mean, exactly that is on my wish list for like 10 years or something like that, and I'm really looking forward that something like this would happen someday, because that would bring much more life to the capital city. Holy crap, the capital city! Because right now it seems like all the people, when persistence hit, start in like Morincourt, maybe Fabernum or something like that, but only a small amount of that will live in the capital city of Tindrem. But we must see what Star World patches in Tindrem, for example. I mean, that is a huge area that needs to be filled, and I'm really looking forward that they will fill it with good content and a lot of content, that Tindrem will get will be the main trading city again, I mean, that would be awesome because of the harbor, and when the other continents come and something like that, that would make just more sense that it is the capital city and the main trading city for all the good stuff. What I mean is, no, please don't place a lot of resources in Tindrem. That is not a good idea at all. But from Model Online 1 I liked the a few calc spots and a few gabor spots and something like that, and the sewers, and you could combine the sewer systems with the Farvanum Tower, for example, or more stuff like that. And then it's going to be interesting because Tindrem should be, just in my opinion, a place where everything gets traded from all around Nave. At least it was like this in Mortal Online 1. Okay, maybe the next main capital trading city is Mohikaani. That would also be okay or alright. But if the arena gets patched in and something like that, maybe it's better to focus on Tindrem, not to place content in or some rare resources in or something like that. But just for the overall player comfort and stuff, maybe place more stuff there, that at least the capital city feels alive and is alive. But only time will tell, and we will see the results of this after persistence or at persistence, because then there people decide where they want to start and how they want to play the game. But I really liked Tindrem. I mean, in Mortal Online 1 I really liked Tindrem, and I know a lot of people hated Tindrem, and sometimes I also hated Tindrem a lot, but it's always the same. I mean, if a lot of people are condensed to some area, I mean, if we all would, for example, start in Mohikaani, then everyone would say Mohikaani is shit, because of the sheer amount of people there. Or some people say Farvanum is shit because the gutter snipes are still there and they're still playing, and I'm wondering what the fuck. Even after 10 years they continue with slaughtering horses and griefing you out of town, so this is just madness. But that's the normal mortal assault, so yeah, take it with a grain of salt. It's just my opinion that maybe I hope that at least one city gets the main trading city, because that is the city where I will live, and that's just my personal choice. But maybe I will change my mind, I'm not sure. And oh shit, oh my god, yeah, I'm so stupid. Very sorry, Otto, sorry. Sorry that I talked so much stuff about all these arena and Tindrem and all the other stuff. I'm sometimes getting a little bit too off topic, I think. But the main thing is, I'm just a little bit scared that maybe Mortal Online 2 won't feel as like as Mortal Online 1. But this is just a veteran's view, so don't take my words too seriously, please. Also, if you have some feedback about the game or some suggestions or maybe some stuff I should discuss or something like that, then please leave it in the comments. So special thanks to my Patreon supporters Mohikaani, Dexter and Skiba. Also, please leave a like and subscribe, ring the bell. Please don't forget to make party hard all the time, and goodbye.